Hey, what is up guys? Emon from Pesos Smart PH here. Welcome sa panibagong episode. Shoutout din sa mga podcast listeners natin. I appreciate you all. Today, yung topic natin is Aboitiz Power Corporation. So, itong video na to is na-request ni Monday Tuesday. Sabi niya sa comments, "Sir, salamat sa video. Pwede ba pa-review din po ng Aboitiz Power Corporation? Salamat." So, sir, ito na yan. Ito na nga ba yung Aboitiz Power Corporation? So, na-incorporate sila back in 1998. Holding firm to na under AEV or Aboitiz Equity Ventures. Then, ayan, ito na yung sinabi ko kanina. So, meron silang investments in power, generation, distribution, and retail electricity services. So, kumbaga yung buong life cycle ng electricity is pinoprovide nitong holding firm na to. And meron silang interests sa mga field na yun. Then, na-list sila sa Philippine Stock Exchange back in July 16, 2007. And then yung AEV currently owns 76.88% of the outstanding capital stock of Aboitiz Power as of March 27, 2015. Hindi naman yan sobrang nagbabago through the years. So, sa tingin ko, today currently, around that number pa rin yung pagmay-ari itong AEV. And then yung current free float level nila is at 19.06%. Okay, so moving on. Tingnan natin yung leadership ng Aboitiz Power. So ito yung current president and CEO nila. Si Emmanuel V. Rubio. So katukayo siya, kapangalan ko. So he's currently 55 years old. And then appoint siya, bago lang siya actually, nitong January 1, 2020. And ayun nga, since medyo hindi ganun kaganda yung taon na to, medyo challenging agad yung first year niya. But we'll see kung mapag-thrive ba siya during this situation. And I believe kayang-kaya naman niya kasi hindi naman siya ma-appoint kung hindi niya kaya yung mga ganitong klaseng challenges. And then he was previously the company's executive vice president and chief operating officer. So marami na rin talaga siyang experience sa pagpapatakbo nitong kumpanya na to. And his alma mater is De La Salle University. Yung tinapos niya is a Bachelor in Science in Industrial Management Engineering. Then, dito naman tayo sa chairman nila. Dati rin tong CEO, pero AEV naman yung equity ventures nila, yung kabilang company. Si Eramon Aboitiz. 64 years old na siya and 4th generation na siya ng mga Aboitiz. Kasi around, I think, 1800s pa nabuhay or early 1900s yung mga founders, original founders itong Aboitiz company. So yeah, previously president nga siya and CEO ng AEV from 2009 to 2019. So 10 years yun. He has a net worth of $165 million, US dollars yun. So if we convert natin to Philippine peso, nasa 8.1 billion pesos yung net worth niya. And 43rd richest man siya in the Philippines currently. Dito naman tayo sa mga businesses ni Aboitiz Power. So first one is generation. Meron niyang run-off river hydro, large hydro, geothermal, solar, coal, and I think yung coal is malaking part pa rin netong business ni AP. However, maganda na kumbaga diversified na yung generation ng mga ng electricity nila. Katulad to, may solar, di ba? Alam naman natin na renewable energy yan. So, sustainable kumbaga yung business nitong kumpanya to, and hindi lang sila nagre-rely sa iisang source. And then for distribution, ito yung mga companies na hinahawakan nila or like meron silang majority stake. So Mobile AP, Visayan Electric Company Incorporated, Davao Light and Power Company, Enerzone Group, Cotabato Light and Power Company, and San Fernando Electric Light and Power Incorporated. Then meron din silang retail electricity services along with distributed energy. Dito naman tayo sa numbers. So, ito yung paboritong part natin palagi. Kasi, ito natin talaga, kumbaga ma-determine kung okay bang bilhin currently yung stock nitong company na to. Syempre, mahalaga din naman yung leadership nila, yung background nila, kung ano ba yung businesses nila, paano ba sila kumikita. However, syempre, mga numbers, ito yung kumbaga proof kung gumagana ba, kung okay ba yung leadership nila, and kung gumagana ba yung business model nila. So, ito, yung stock data ni AP. So, kita nyo naman sa market capitalization, ang laki, di ba? Nasa 195 billion pesos. And outstanding shares niya is around 7 billion. Also, andyan yung free float level and the foreign ownership limit. Then yung current price niya is naglalaro sa 27 pesos per share with its 52-week high at 40.40. Then yung lowest naman niya na nakuha within the past year is at 20.15. So, hindi naman talaga nagkakalayo. Well, doble siya actually pagka kinompare nyo yung 52-week low and 52-week high. However, yung last traded price niya is 27. So, 7 pesos lang yung nag-gain niya since then. And I'm pretty sure naman na itong 20.15 na to is nakuha back in March. With that said, yung capital gain upside niya is at 49.36%. So, hindi na rin ganun kasama, di ba? Then, ito yung price graph nitong stock na to. Current level is at, yung na-record dito is 26.50. Not sure why, but close naman sa 27. And, ayan o. Kita nyo naman na this 2020 lang talaga siya nag-drop ng sobra. From, let's see, from around 2014 until 2019, talagang matibay and sustainable yung price nitong company na to. So that says a lot. Syempre lahat naman ng companies is affected nitong pandemic na to, nitong COVID. So talagang lahat is, yung iba nag-pull out na investments nila, which is not really a smart move, I would say. But syempre iba na ang kailangan ng cash and talagang ayaw nilang i-risk yung pera nila sa sobrang volatile na market. And syempre kasi may chance din naman hindi mag-recover, di ba? Kasi yung lahat ng mga sinasabi natin hindi, tataas din yan pagka bumagsak. That's just us being very optimistic. However, may mga cases talaga na yung stock is hindi na magre-recover. Lalo na kapag yung company is hindi ganun kaganda yung fundamentals. So itong current prices na to, may halin tulad mo sa prices back in 2010 going 2011. Kita nyo naman, di ba? Sobrang baba ng prices niya. And yung pinakamataas niyang na-reach is around, let's say, around 45 levels to. Yan, dito. Then, syempre, pinakamababa yung, bago pa lang siya. So, dito. Itong, hindi na kompleto yung graph eh. Kasi 2007 siya na list. So, at that time, talagang wala. Ang baba lang. Wala pang 10 pesos. Nasa 5 pesos per share lang yung trading price niya. Then, 2010 nag-start yung pag-increase ng prices niya. And around 2011, yun, kita nyo, ang taas na agad ng price. So, taas na compared sa current level niya ngayon. So, I think, okay pa rin naman siyang bilhin. But, syempre, tingnan natin kung ano pa ba yung determining factors if sulit ba talagang bilhin tong stock na to. Let's move on sa dividend info niya. So, consistent naman, chinek ko yung history ng dividends nila. Consistent sila nagbibigay ng dividends. And ganito lang palagi yung yield nila. So, around 4%. And ayan yung dividend payout ratio naman malaki din. Around 69%, 61%, 49%, 47%, and 62%. So, like almost kalahati or more than half yung binibigay nila every year. And ito nga yung history nila. So, since 2008, hindi sila pumapalya. Lagi sila nagbibigay ng dividends. And kung isipin mo naman, di ba, lahat tayo may kuryente. Lahat kailangan ng kuryente. So, yung business talaga is magta-thrive even though may pandemic. But titingnan natin kung ano ba yung performance sila nitong first quarter ng 2020, kung naapektuhan ba yung businesses nila. So ito, 2008, yan kita nyo naman, hanggang 2020, recently nagbigay din sila dividends. Kasi nung time naman na to, nung in-announce yung dividends around Feb I think, or I think early January. I'm not sure of the exact date kung kailan in-announce, but hindi pa tayo naka-lockdown and hindi pa masyado sineseryoso kumbaga nung government. Well, lahat naman ng government, hindi pa masyado sineseryoso yung COVID kasi akala nila it's just a common flu. So yung dividend yield niya this 2020 pumapatak sa 4.37%. So that's pretty respectable na, almost 5%. Yun yung parang sweet spot eh. And 5-year average dividend yield niya around 3.98%, almost 4% na. And yung 5-year dividend payout ratio niya is around 57.60%, and that's pretty good. And then ito yung mga ratios niya. Yung titingnan natin dito is price to earnings and yung PEG ratio. So, price to earnings, yung ideal is around 15 and below. Kasi kumbaga yan yung kailangan mong bayaran para magkaroon ka ng share ng kita for 1 peso. So, ayan. For example, dito, noong 2019, yung willing ibayad ng mga tao is 14.53 pesos para magkaroon ng 1 peso na share of income sa company na to. So, ganoon nag-work yung price to earnings ratio. And before, well, dun lang naman talaga naglalaro. 17, 15, 14, 11, then 14. And I believe, I think, this 2020 medyo bababa pa to. And yung PEG ratio naman, yung ideal, ito yung parang prices and then equity growth. So, in relation to sa earnings growth and then in relation to sa price. So, yung ideal number dito is 1 or below. So, 2019, nasa negative 0.72 yung number na yan. But previously, medyo mataas siya. So, 2018, 1.88. Well, I think acceptable naman yun. However, no 2017, nasa 7.24. So, I'm not sure kung paano na-compute yung number na yun, but that's pretty high. And then, the previous year, 1.13, so okay yun. And then, 3.24, 5 years ago. However, yung mahalaga naman ito is yung most recent. So, nasa negative 0.72. So, that's pretty good. And, ito na, yung financials sila. So, from 2015 to 2019, hindi pumapalya. Merong net income yung company. 2015, 7.6 billion. 2016, 20 billion. Then 20 billion ulit noong 2017. 21 billion noong 2018. And 17 billion ulit noong 2019. And ang medyo concerning lang dito is yung long-term borrowings sila. Medyo malaki talaga siya. Yung short-term borrowings nila is mas malaki pa dun sa net income nila. However, ang malaking company naman kasi yung nagbaback dito sa corporation na to. So, yung AEV nga. And I think sustainable naman itong mga utang na to. And with their business model, I think kikita naman sila even though may pandemic na. And sa palagay ko, since nag-venture out na rin nga sila sa mga renewable source ng energy, I think magta-thrive pa rin tong company na to within the next 10-20 years. And ayan, cost of sales sila 71 billion. Total revenues is at 134 billion pesos. And operating expenses at 15.52 billion pesos. So, ito naman, yung sisilipin natin. Yung kinita nila the first quarter of 2020. So, good news, kumita sila. However, medyo down pa rin. Kasi net income nila this year, for the first 3 months, in 1,000 peso to, nasa 2.5 billion. The previous year, yung first 3 months ng 2019, nasa 4.2 billion pesos yung kinita nila. So, ayun, nakita naman natin na kumikita yung company and maganda yung business model, okay yung leadership, solid and proven na. So, I think sa current price nitong stock na to, it's a buy. Sa ngayon, wala pa akong shares nitong si Aboitiz Power. However, I'm looking into buying some na. Kasi, same with Meralco eh. Kasi, syempre, yun nga, kung isipin mo, lahat ng tao, kailangan ng kuryente. And lahat ng tao willing magbayad for that electricity. So, parang hindi magda-die down yung demand for that. Ang tinitingnan ko lang na medyo maganda dito sa Aboitiz Power is yung kumbaga buong life cycle ng electricity or lahat ng kumbaga buong supply chain is hinahandle nila. Meron silang investment sa lahat ng yun. Yung Meralco kasi, as far as I know, majority ng ginagawa nila is distribution lang. And comparing dito sa AP, meron din silang renewable energy, which is really nice. Kasi concerned na naman talaga tayo sa health ng environment natin, sa health ng earth. So, kapag nag-invest sila sa mga renewable energy, maganda yon and mas magiging appealing itong company na to na pag-investan. We are now heading towards the end of this episode. Silipin natin yung sources natin for this video. So, si PSE Edge, BPI Trade, yung website ni Aboitiz, and then 2 photos from Unsplash. Check out nyo na lang yung mga links ito down below. Alright, so meron tayong quote of the day from Warren Buffett. Sabi niya, successful investing takes time, discipline, and patience. No matter how great the talent or effort, some things just take time. You can produce a baby in 1 month by getting 9 women pregnant. End na natin yung episode here, guys. Sana may natutunan kayo. If you made it at the end of this video, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I upload 2 new videos every single week and you don't want to miss them. Thanks again for watching. Stay safe and always remember, be Peso smart.